right. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rock HaKadosh. The runners to the elders and apostles of great millstone that taught me this truth. All right, just wanted to do a quick one about how Kyrie is proving that the Hebrew Israelites is going to eventually become the first nonviolent terrorist organization in America. All right, they trying to label the Hebrew Israelites as terrorists for doing nothing but preaching this word. All right, because we already know Hebrew Israelites don't believe in violence because the Lord is going to fight our battle. All right, this is Romans 12:18. If it be possible, as much as lie in you, live peacefully with our men. All right, so we're gonna live peacefully with our men, and declaring fair use on this. Just gonna show a few clips of what they doing to Kyrie.
This is hurtful to all of us. And as a man of faith, it is wrong to promote hate based on race, ethnicity, or religion. This is bigger than basketball. End quote. Today, Kyrie followed up tweeting the following, and we're quoting again. I am an omnist, and I meant no disrespect to anyone's religious beliefs. The anti-Semitic label that is being pushed on me is not justified and does not reflect the reality or truth I live in every day. I embrace and want to learn from all walks of life and religions, end quote.
All right, so they call him anti-Semitic because he was telling people to go watch a movie on Hebrews to Negroes. All right, which we know is probably just giving a bunch of true facts and never seen it. But the Israelites are what they consider the most peaceful Israelites. But they are coming at two of them because they been on Kanye and then on Kyrie. So if they are attacking the Israelites like this, they coming for those of us that teach this one West doctrine for sure. All right, this is Psalms 37. I'm gonna start at 11. But the meek should inherit the earth. All right, it should delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plotted against the just and gnashes upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him for seeing that his days is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy and to slay such as be of upright conversation. All right, and that is what we see going on right now. They are trying to slay those of us who be of upright conversation. Because anytime that is upright, just talking about the Lord, that is considered wrong here in Babylon the Great. All right, but wickedness is considered right. All right. God, the sword should enter into their own hearts, and their bows should be broken. All right. So it's letting you know everything they do to us is gonna come back on them in the end. All right, and we can see they're using what's going on with Kyrie to usher in the famine of the word. All right, let's go and see this one right here.
And it's a title to Christ, Philippians 11. And my name translates in the Hebrew language as Yahweh. So I went on the Amazon Prime. I was like, you know what, let me see if there are any documentaries on Yahweh. So went in the search bar, typed in Yahweh. That came up. Went out and shared it on my platform. That was my night. In terms of the backlash or what people call it, we're in 2022. History is not supposed to be hidden from anybody. And I'm not a divisive person when it comes to religion. I embrace all walks of life. You see it on all my platforms. I talk to all races, all cultures, all religions. And my response would be, it's not about educating yourself on what Semitism is and what anti-Semitism is. It's really about learning the root words of where these come from and understanding that this is an African heritage that is also belonging to the people. Africa is in it, whether we want to dismiss it or not. So the claims of anti-Semitism and who are the original chosen people of God, and we go into these religious conversations and it's a big no-no. I don't live my way like that. I don't live my life that way. Excuse me. I grew up in a melting pot, and I say a melting pot of all races: white, black, red, yellow, Jewish, Christian, Muslim, and you can see the way I live my life now. I'm not here to be divisive, so they could push their agenda. I don't want to say they, because I'm not identifying any one group or race of people, but I'm in a unique position to have a level of influence on my community. And what I post does not mean that I support everything that's being said or everything that's being done, or I'm campaigning for anything. All I do is post things for my people in my community and those that it's actually going to impact. Anybody else that has criticism, it obviously wasn't meant for them.
All right, I'm just gonna leave it right there on it. But as you can see, he is not even saying anything harsh or wrong. All right, they actually sugarcoat, but that's how you know that the famine has come. All right, the famine of the word. This is Amos 8:11. Behold, the day cometh, said the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. And they shall run to and fro to seek the words of the Lord, and shall not find it. In that day shall the fair virgins and the young man faint for thirst. All right, so as you can see, the famine of the word is getting ready to come in. All right, that is what all this is showing. All right, I think it was one more from what else I want to show. I think it was something else. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one right here. All right, this is the Richard Jefferson being Uncle Tom. So,
Right. You know, it's tough because it is disappointing. You know, Kyrie says that he has never, you know, he's not anti-Semitic in these things, but the tweet is still up. The tweet is still up there. Kyrie also earlier in the summer, you know, posted.
this proves that no one actually knows what the word anti-Semitic means. That's why they talk so much. But when you see people like this talking against our people, it's because they have made a deal with the heathens. All right, as the scriptures say. You know, I'll get that in a minute when they finish.
Alex Jones, who basically tortured a bunch of families here locally in Connecticut after the Sandy Hook tragedy. He was torturing those families, and Kyrie reposted a video from this man. It wasn't about that specific thing, but you have to understand how.
Now, if it wasn't about that specific thing, why would he say anything about it? See, that is just showing the demonization of our people, and they are using our own people. These sellout jakes like this to come at our own people. All right. This is First Maccabees, the 11th chapter. In those days went out of Israel wicked men who persuade many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. And that's what you see going on. They want to be in with the heathen because they don't want to lose the riches and the fame they got of this world. All right, so they side with the people who talk down on us and oppress us, as you see Richard Jefferson doing in this very own video. All right, so this device pleased them well. All right, so they are happy to be sellouts. All right, now let's go to the next. Then certain of the people which were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. All right, and that is exactly what they're doing. They're asking for a license. You know, they got this money, they got this worldly success. You know, they don't want to hear anything that's upright. So they're speaking against our people. All right. Now, this is a clip that some Jewish person did, you know, and as you can see, they always got to put their hate in by calling us black. They know that we don't not subscribe to this black and white people thing, and we don't like the title Black Hebrew Israelites, but they call us this anyway, just to be rude. All right, now let's play this clip.
Hebrew Israelites. According to the Anti-Defamation League, the Black Hebrew Israelite movement is a fringe religious movement that rejects widely accepted definitions of Judaism and asserts that people of color are the true children of Israel. Not all Black Hebrew Israelites hold extremist anti-Semitic views, and the movement is distinct from Black Jews and other Jews of color, who are genuine followers of Jewish religion. But the extremists, whose beliefs are prevalent and often parroted by celebrities and others, believe that today's Jews are imposters and not the real Jews. They also believe that blacks are racially superior and the true chosen people. These ideas often pop up in popular culture, and mirror ideas promoted by groups like Louis Farrakhan's Nation of Islam. Extremist Black Hebrew Israelite ideology is deadly too, and is behind the 2019 murders at a
Alright, now, most of them people who they try to say did these crimes weren't even a part of no Hebrew Israelite organization or anything. Probably wasn't following, watching the videos or anything of that nature. It just was all a part of the demonization. And now, they say they believe that they are special people. So let me just go ahead and just get that since he said it. Alright, this is Deuteronomy 7 chapter 6 verse. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto him, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So that's in the scriptures. I mean, it's in the scriptures, all right? And like we just told you, that this is a non-violent thing that they are trying to make. So we know they're demonized, all right? And I just did this to see what they come up when they go into the, what do they believe? We believe, Hebrew Israelites believe. And trying to see. I say most Hebrew Israelites believe the creator of the universe is the most high. And he can, alright, okay, I am that I am. So they ain't really saying much. Alright, so let's see. Who are Hebrew Israelites and who do they believe? Hebrew Israelites, also known as Black Hebrew Israelites. See, there they go with that word black. Are a movement that believes Africans are the true Hebrew Israelite descendants. Hebrew roots are similar but different to Messianic Jews. Alright, so that ain't saying much either. And they and think they might also believe that they are descendants from the lost tribes. Okay, so that part is true. I was just wondering what would come up. But we can see pretty much the demonization coming. Alright. It's already begun. Now, this is Revelations 12:10, and I'll make this the last scriptures. And I heard a voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength, in the kingdom of our power, in the power of Mashiach, for the accuser of our brothers is cast down, which accuse them before our power day and night. Right? So pretty much they're gonna get cast down for what they're doing right now. So it's all good. It's gonna end good for our people. Alright. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.